yes guys, this is Nearly Last and welcome. As you can see, we're just jumping in a little bit late on a game of Team Deathmatch, but whilst we are playing this Team Deathmatch, we're basically here to be talking about conversations with creators. It's a little thing that PlayStation have got going at the moment where they have been interviewing some of the top companies, or top gaming companies should I say, and it's been quite interesting. And I have just watched the one on Treyarch, and they've been interviewing David Van der Haar and people like that. And I must just say, oh, there he is. There he is, buddy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Someone's trying to get a shot off. But yeah, they've been interviewing him, and some of the bits have been actually, it's been quite interesting. I thought it was going to be a bit boring and whatnot else, but I found it quite interesting. Now, one of the things that does get to me is about, you know, everyone talks about how long they take to make the game. You know, oh, they've been 3 years, doesn't seem like they've been making it 3 years and whatnot else. But the people that they work with and whatnot else, it does seem like the hell of a process that really does go into it. Now, like with the guns and that, and this is like the big thing, obviously with us playing multiplayer and whatnot else, you want the guns to be balanced, you want the guns to be really good, and obviously you want it to sound and look right as well. And the kind of things that they go into is pretty clever. It really, really is. I mean, in one part of it, they... Whoa, there we go, boys, sit down. But yeah, so... Oh, there we go. Yeah, and... Oh, he's round there. Whoa, I ain't got a fire rate on that. No insanity. But yeah, they basically take all the weapons out there, like the assault rifles and everything, and they take them into like a range out somewhere, obviously somewhere they're allowed to shoot them in that. And they just go off and start shooting and recording all the sounds. I mean, I've got to be honest with you, man, that'd be a hell of a good job, wouldn't it? Imagine being called up to do that. Yeah, boys, you got to go and take some guns and go and shoot them in the field and record the sound effects, man. And apparently they shoot like glass and, you know, like bricks and, you know, you name it. They do lots of different things, and I thought it was quite interesting. I mean, they do go into it quite a lot, and also like with these weapons also, what they tend to do... Oh, hello. I just got a feeling someone sat around waiting for me. There he is there. Is there another one? There's another one. He's in there. Where is he? Where is he? Is he at the top, is he? But yeah, so what they do then is they get all these weapons designers, these guys that make weapons all the time and what else. Wow, no bullets in the gun. And they basically, they design the weapons, and these are top weapons designers, and they make all the weapons. And they work with Treyarch and whatnot else, and they let them know basically what type of guns, whoa, are going to be like when they're older. I mean, like, they've designed so many, and they know, like, how technology's moving around and whatnot else, that they know how things are going to work out. So, all these guns are pretty much the way that they're hoping and expecting them to be in later life, which I found quite interesting. So, also with... Well, hello, what's going on? Oh, so there you go. But yeah, also... What they were saying is with certain guns and whatnot else, is David Van der Haar saying that, you know, even though they are all being designed by these experts and whatnot else, they have to take into consideration that the fact that these weapons that they actually use, some of them, you know, the reload speeds aren't very good, or, you know, the range isn't very good, and they have to, you know, change them up just a little bit to try and make the game more balanced for us lot to play. Otherwise, you know, if they kept it as realistic as they possibly could, these guns would be pretty much useless, and, you know, we'd be stuck with the same kind of weapons like the Battle and the ASM1 that we do on this game. But yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was really, really interesting the way that they do it all. Oh, hello. Is he still here or what? He's gone, is he? But yeah, I found that actually quite interesting, that the way that they do it. So, they design these guns pretty much all that kind of way. Now, also, let's move on to the fact that they were talking about zombies. Now, zombies, which I did not realise, was actually, like, well, kind of like a mistake kind of thing. Now, they made it for, obviously, World at War. Now, when they published it out, that Mark Lamier, or whatever his name is now, he didn't actually know too much about it. He really didn't know hardly anything about it whatsoever, and it come across, and they wanted to start publishing it. And now, a lot of people weren't happy. They thought this was a bit of a, you know, a stupid idea. But as it got published, and it got moved along, and people, oh, come on, buddy. Come on, get a life, man. You got an RIP for God's sake. But yeah, as it moved along, now it's all down to people like the fans and what else. That as soon as they started making it, is what has made basically this game into today, which I found quite interesting because with the game that's coming out like later on, it's basically 3 games being made all at the same time. Because zombies is such a prominent thing, and they've done like a proper story for it, and they've done a proper story for the multiplayer, and with the 4 co-op and whatnot else, now that's taken to a whole new level this time. It really, really has. Whoa, there you go, buddy. It really has taken to a whole new thing now, and they're trying to make it so that you have basically three different teams working on 3 different sections, and they're trying to make it as fair as they possibly can. Whoa, there you go, buddy. And to try and make all 3 of them basically work at the same time, trying to put all the resources, because, you know, for 3 games, there's only like 300 people. Now, don't get me wrong, I know 300 people sounds quite a lot, but when you're making a game like this size, I mean, one of the most anticipated games in a long, long time, to say the least, it is... Oh. Whoa, 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 there's another one. Should we jump up here? What? Where is he? Is he hopping? There he is there. But yeah, it's quite interesting how they can make 3 games at the same time, which it technically is, and, you know, make it work and separate it between the 2 lots. And you've only got 300 people working on it. Alright, yes, 300 years, but, I mean, 300 years, 3 years in the making. But it is quite interesting. But they say basically the only reason zombies is basically down to the fans. Now they have had a little talk about hardcore. Hardcore will be back, but they're going to try and make it so that there's a lot more games to be able to be played within them, which I found quite interesting on that one. The safe house sounds very, very interesting, I must admit. Like, you know, every time you do a level, say you find all like the hidden Easter eggs, you know, you find it, you get certain medals, you do it really fast, what else, all those medals and what else go up into your safe house. Now players all around the world can actually view that, and they can all see it, and you can show them off in the safe house. So I thought that was a pretty good one. But also they did touch on the beta just a little bit, and what they were saying with the beta is all of us playing, all it's going to do is amplify all the data that we possibly get. And they reckon that it's going to give the best launch yet. That's basically what they said. Going to get all this, all the guns are going to be balanced, everything's going to work fine, and we're going to be the happiest people in the world. I'm hoping for that, Treyarch. I really, really am. But anyway, guys, that's just a little rundown. If you want to go and catch the video, please jump on it. It's PlayStation with creators, sorry. It's a really, really interesting video, I must admit. Go and check out if you want to see a bit more in depth. But that is pretty much the highlight of what actually happened. Anyway, coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Please jump on that. And if you could drop a like on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.